Hello everyone, this is Christy. Today I'm going to share with you a mini album that I made for these bags. And I have the tutorial of these bags in another video. See, you will find the links in the description box. The size of the mini albums are 6 by 6. And I use paper pads that are one side only. And you can make pockets, as you can see, and also you will make these flap pages. If your paper has some embellishments, you can use them and make pockets. I also made another set with this Christmas theme paper pad, and this one was pad that has some stickers and chipboard pieces and even washi tape included, and I used them all to embellish this mini album. You can add mats to the empty pages like I did right here. And you can add lots of tags on the pockets for journaling or for adding small pictures. And here is the bag that I made with the winter theme. And here is the album. It looks very nice for winter or for Christmas. And as you can see, these albums hold a lot of pictures, and this is the one that I made for that tutorial. So you can see clearly that it has lots of pockets and the flaps that you saw in the other albums. This one needs more embellishments or photo mats. And all of the embellishments have to be flat, not bulky, because this album is not made for that. And you can make this kind of albums with as many pages as you want. And you can mix and match with flaps and pockets. If you like this album, keep watching for the tutorial. For this project, I'm going to use this paper, and this one is ice crystals. And this one is one side only, as you can see right here. For example, this one is one-sided, and it's perfect. You don't have to look for the double-sided, okay? So if you have paper pads in your stash, grab them all because you can make this one very fast. The album is 6 by 6 inches, and we just need one sheet of paper for the cover. Then you are going to select all the papers that you like, and you can grab like about 12, and we will use all these embellishments in different ways, okay? So each paper pad has some of these embellishments, but if your paper doesn't have, you can create tags, you can create other embellishments to just finish your album. And after you get that 12 sheets of paper, you're going to cut them. The 12 papers, you're going to cut them in half. Now you have 24 sheets of paper that are 6 by 12, and you are going to fold them in half, but reserve 8 of these that matches. For example, I'm going to fold all the pages that I need like this, just in half, and I already did some of them. And the 8 remaining pages are going to be the same design. For example, this was one sheet of paper. I cut it in half, and you choose the designs that you want, and you have to reserve the 8. And we are going to score in a different size, but this one only in half, okay? And we are going to do the scoring, and it's going to be at half of an inch. Okay, half of an inch right here. I just put half of an inch, and I'm going to score. You don't need to get that scoring board because it's only a few lines. And that half of an inch, you're going to fold it to the back. Okay, just like that. Then you're going to fold the page to the top right here. See? So you have an extra flap to put on the page. So it had to look like this. And we are going to match with this one. This one you will fold it in half, and it will be a flap, an extra page, see, to have it inside. So it's going to look the same design, and it's going to look like this. So you have to put this together and reserve. So we're going to do the same, just score 1/2 inch and do the same. I'm going to do a couple more so you can see how easy is this, okay? Just score 1/2 inch. Then you're going to fold to the back. And then this one, you're going to fold this way to the front. See? And you have the flap right here. That's it. And we are going to fold this one in half. And we'll have another page with a flap. Okay? Now we are going to glue the flap, and you have to do it like this because this one is already folded. We are going to crease right here, the fold inside, and then we are going to add the glue, and I just put a little bit all around and some in the center. Then you just close and make sure you press because the glue spreads when you make a press like this. See? That's why you don't have to put all the way in the edge. Put a little bit inside. So when you make this one, the glue is going to spread. See? Once you have it, you have this folding. We are going to add the glue right here. And don't put too much. As I said, put just in the center. And then you're going to grab the page that is folded in half, and you're going to just put your paper on top. Make sure these are aligned, the sides are aligned. And you will see that there is a gap. So if you're using a dark color, you will notice it more. Okay, but that gap is okay because that's the folding part. If you put it too close, then it's not going to fold correctly, okay? It's going to be very hard and bumpy. And after you put the paper right here, you're going to fold it and see that is exactly, see, aligned top and bottom. And then you're going to use the bone folder and press it well here, okay? And then you have the page with this flap. Then don't forget to align this one to the edge, and you're going to crease this part up here too, okay? See? And you have a space up here to see this flap. Now I have the papers that have the flap, and I'm going to put on the side. And here are the papers that I folded, and I chose 6. Okay, you have to choose 6 that matches with the colors out of the rest. And I'm going to put the rest on the side. And for example, these 2 matches because it has a little bit of the same tone. So I'm going to use these 2. Then right here, For example, I have this one that has the same tones, see? And also this one, see? Kind of brown with brown dots, okay? So we are going to cut at 3 inches. And I have 3 inches all the way here. So I'm going to cut at 3 inches right here, okay? On one of the edges. So I put my paper right here and I align to the 3 inches and I just cut. See? So you have like this. And we put it on the side. And we are going to do the same. And if your design has a direction, for example, this one doesn't, right? But if it has a direction, this cut has to be on the right side, okay? I'm just cutting on any side because the designs, they don't have a direction. So right here, for example, and right here, for example, I have 2 images. I'm going to keep this one to the left and I'm going to cut the 3 inches right here, see? So I'm going to just put up here and I have these 2. This album is fast and easy and you don't need a lot of machines, nothing. You can even cut with scissors all these, okay? So I'm going to put right here, and my last one will be this one. Now that I have all these papers cut, I'm gonna show you. These are going to be pockets on the side, okay? And I ask you for a color that matches because we are going to put this one on the side. So these 2 matches, and right here, this one, for example, is going to be like this, see? And I'm going to just crisscross the pages like this. And I have these 2. And I'm going to switch. This one can be right here on the outside. And this one is going to be here. See? And the last one is going to be right here. And this one, the last one is going to be, and this one is going to be like this, see? Now we are going to put all the pages together. And what we can do is just separate the first 2 and add one with a flap, see? Then another 2 and one with a flap, then another 2, and we are going to add one with a flap, and then 2 more, and that's the last one with a flap. So we have mix and match those, and now we have 6 for the pocket, and we're going to do like this, okay? The first one we are going to open, and we are going to add one with a pocket, okay? Then we are going to count 2, and we are going to add another one with a pocket. Then we are here on the pocket, then we count 2, and we can add another one with a pocket, and then count 2 again, and add another one with a pocket, and add one with a pocket, then 2 more, and I add one with a pocket. And after the last pocket right here that we put, we are going to count 3. 1, 2, 3. We have this one with a flap, and we're going to add the last pocket. Okay, so it's kind of even. Now I have the pages in order, and I'm going to just start with the first one. The first one is the cover. Okay, and in the back of the cover we are going to add glue, and remember, don't put all the way to the edge. Okay, and right here where it's going to be the back, leave like about 1/8 of an inch. Okay, don't put it too close. We don't want them too tight. We want a little bit of a space. And we are going to attach this one, and it's the one that has a pocket. You have to align them. If you want, you can put it like this and like this, and then press and press right here. Now that I have the pages attached, I'm going to go with the next page, and it's this one right here. I have them in order, and right here I'm going to attach this for the pocket, and this one will be glue all the way on the next page. But if you add glue right here, your pocket is going to be very small. So I don't like that, and I like to use gaskets. You always have scraps of papers. These are scraps of cardstock, and I just cut stripes of 1 inch, and I scored them at 1/2 inch. So when you use this one, you have plenty of room. See, I'm going to just add right here in the back, and I just measure and cut the size that I need, and then I need 2 pieces right here. So I'm going to cut these 2. These are 11 inches long, and I'm going to cut 2 to put it right here. We're going to do that on each pocket that we find. Okay, so we are going to begin with this one right here, and I'm going to just attach right here, and we are going to attach these 2. So we are going to add right here, see, I just put all the way to this part up here. And now this one is ready to attach to the next page, and for that we're going to add glue right here on this side. And right here. And now we're going to put this one like this on top, and we align the page. Then we can open. See? And we can add this one right here. And this one needs to be glued straight to this part up here. And we just add it up here. And now we have a page with a pocket right here. Now we are going to attach the next page, and the next page is this one that has the flap. See, it has the flap right here. So we're going to glue these two pages together, and we keep going and going, and we are going to glue them all and have a big album with lots of space. See? So we attach this one, the flap on the right, and we always make sure that it's straight and aligned. So we open this one, and we press to spread the glue. And as you can see, we have one more page, and this one has the flap on the right. Now we are going to attach the next page, and this page is another pocket. So we're going to glue this part up here, and then continue with the pockets and the next page and the next page. See, and you can rearrange the pages if you don't like the colors. I'm done gluing all of the pages, and if you glue all of the pages leaving like at least 1/8 of an inch, your album is going to look like this. It can span like an accordion, and you can add lots of embellishments and tags. Now I'm going to show you the embellishments, and I have these 2 pages only. Some pads, they have like 3 or 4, but this one had only these 2 kinds. And I cut all these pieces that are 3 by 4, see? And even these ones are 6 inches, so you can make a pocket with that. And also, if you have something like this, I cut like about 3 inches by the line, and then I cut it in half. And I have 2 pockets that are going to be 3 by 6. And for example, this one right here too. And on the top, I can go all the way here, or I can stop on the trees. See? So it's up to you. And these are the 2 sizes that I made. I show you the long strips. I cut it in half. And in the back I added the gussets because I want the whole space for a big pocket or many tags. See, and also right here I added the gussets, and now these are ready to glue. I already did with the other ones, but I'm gonna show you how I glue them. When you cut this one, it's very important that you're going to cut like about 1/8 of an inch less than 6 inches, because you need a space for this to close. Okay, so you need the space right here so this one can close nice. If you put it too close, your paper is going to curve. See, so you have to do it leaving like 1/8 of an inch on this side, okay, in between the pages. Then you just have to add the glue. And after you add the glue, you're going to begin right here, okay, on the side. And then to the front. That will be easier, okay? And then you can push if you are out of the page. See, I can put it straight right here. And right here you can leave a little space if you want. Can you see? Or put it all the way to the edge. But the most important thing is that you leave the 1/8 of an inch on this side. And this one is going to close nicely. See? And this one has glue already. The same with these pockets, okay? You are going to cut 1/8 of an inch less than 3 inches, and you have room right here so your pages can close. So you're going to do this. See, it's almost at the edge right here, and then you can close nice. See, for the cover I use chipboard from the cereal boxes, and because those are light chipboard, I use 2, and I cut up 6x6 and I glue them together. So this one is a little bit thicker, not too much. It's not like a medium chipboard, okay, but at least it's a little more thicker. So I have 2, okay, and now I'm going to cover them with cardstock. And here I have 2 pieces of cardstock, and these are 7x7, and I'm going to glue each chipboard piece in the center, and I'm going to fold all of the sides to the inside, okay? And now I'm going to place it on top. I'm going to press, and now I'm going to fold the sides like this. And we will cut the corners like this. And now we're going to add the glue. And when you have glue in all of the sides, you're going to start gluing. And don't worry if you have a gap or something, because the paper that goes right here is going to cover everything. For the album, this is 6 by 6, so when you glue this one right here, can you see it covers everything? See, now I have the papers and I cut them at 6 by 6, and I'm going to glue on top of each of the covers. Now these covers are perfect, the thickness is perfect. When you make a small album, you don't have to have the thick chipboard pieces, okay? If you think that this is too flimsy, you can add one more of the cereal box and it can be a little more thicker, okay? But for this small album, this one is okay. Now we're going to glue it to the album. And this one is going to be right here. Okay, we're going to put the glue here. And when you're done with the glue, you are going to hold it right here on the side. And you're going to glue like this. See, you have to look right here that is straight. And just go all the way to the top. Make sure it's straight on the sides. And then you can press. And when you press on this side, you have to hold the album like this and press. See, done with one side, and now the other side. Now that I have put the glue, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to open on this side and make sure it's straight right here and on the sides. See, then I'm going to press like this. And now I have the other side of the cover. So this is almost done. Now you just need to put up here the fabric. It can be vinyl, leather, fabric, denim, anything that is flexible. For example, I have this one in gold and I put it up here on this album. I use this one that is faux leather. It looks like leather, but it's synthetic, see? And you have to add right here a little loose. And this one is perfect because when you open the album, see, this one moves to the side and you can open all the way, see? And that's perfect. Same with this other one, which is faux leather as well. And this one was a little bit thinner. And this is from Dollar Tree. This kind, they have many colors. And I just folded up here, like about 3/4 of an inch folded. And same thing, I left loose. So my album opens and this one sits and opens like this, see, all the way. And I love that because this one is not going to break. Your album opens all the way and it looks very nice. And here I have the album, and I was using felt for this part up here because I wanted something white, and this one was excellent. And how you measure this part with the fabric that you have, you are going to leave like about 1 inch for each side, so you have 2 inches. Then you are going to stretch your book, see, and then measure how much you want for your book, and you're going to add that part right here for the center. So this piece has 2 inches, one for each side, and 2.5 right here, so it has 4.5. Okay, it has 4.5. And for this 2.5, I added another piece and I folded the side so it can look more thicker. And now I'm going to add glue right here on this part. Only on this part, you don't glue this one, okay? You just add the glue on the side. And after you add the glue on the side, you are going to just glue that part on your book. And just make sure it is straight. See, can you see you have room up there? So if your book stretches with the photographs, with tags or other embellishments, then it's going to be straight then. Now I'm going to embellish the sides, and I'm going to use this piece of lace, and I'm going to glue it right here. You have to glue this part up here very well so the lace doesn't unravel. See, right here on both sides. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this trim. This is a pom-pom trim that I'm going to add it up here so it can match the bag that I have up here with the pom-pom trim. See? So I'm going to finish that and then do the other side. Now this is done, and I'm going to add this piece, and this one is a wood piece that I bought at Michael's, and it has glitter, and I just put this embellishment on top. I glue it before, and I'm going to add glue right here. And after that, I'm going to glue this piece right here in the center. Now the album is done, and as you can see, this one looks so cute with lace and this pom-pom. And right here, this is the embellishment for the front page, and right here the same design on the back. And now we are going to add all of the tags to this album, and I have these tags for the small pockets, and you can use this one for journaling. And look, these are 2.5 by 5.5. See, and you can use just your scissors or punch if you have in your stash. See, I use that punch for this edge. You can just cut it straight, so it's up to you. And these are tags that are 5.5 by 5.5, and you have plenty of room for a big picture, or you can put a small picture in journaling, and you have both sides. See, so I'm going to add the tags, and as you can see, it looks beautiful because you have a lot of room here. And if you want, you can add small tags on the side, see, like this, but these ones are for the pockets, so you can add more and more tags, pictures anywhere. See, you can put a nice picture up here. And for this pocket, I'm going to add this tag right here and another large tag right here, so you have plenty of room for photos and journaling. See, and also more space on the side. See, wonderful, right? You can put 2 pictures right here. You can put mats if you want to add for your pictures. Look at this, beautiful, lots of space. See, and I'm going to add more tags right here. Looks so wonderful. This album is wonderful. Look, you have lots of space for pictures and pockets and embellishments. You will spend most of the time gluing the gussets for the pockets, but it's worth it because your tags are going to be large and easy to put on, and you can also add more stuff in there. See, wonderful. Look, even up here you can have a large tag, see, for this pocket. And also right here, see, on the sides the tags are large, and you can even add another mat or tag inside, and your time is totally worth it. I hope you like this video, and if you like this kind of albums that are 6 by 6 and with this kind of binding, you can watch more videos that I already made with tutorials, and I will leave the link right here on this corner or in the description box. You can find it there and see which one you like the most. You can mix and match the pages and use what you have. Thank you very much for watching my videos, for your likes, your comments, and for subscribing to my channel. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye-bye.